Have you ever thought about how food connects us all, no matter where we come from? I mean, think about it. When you travel to a new country, one of the first things you want to do is try the local cuisine. Food is like a universal language, a bridge that brings cultures together. So today, let's take a delicious journey around the world, exploring the flavors and stories behind some of the most iconic dishes from various countries. Grab a snack, because you're going to want to taste the world by the end of this. Let's kick things off in Italy, the land of pasta and pizza. Ah, pizza. It's hard to imagine a world without it. But did you know that the classic margherita pizza was created in honor of Queen Margherita of Savoy in the late 1800s? The colors of the pizza, red tomatoes, white mozzarella, and green basil, represent the Italian flag. And pasta? It's not just a dish, it's a way of life. From spaghetti to gnocchi, each shape tells a story. Ever tried orecchiette? Those little ear-shaped pasta hails from Puglia and is often served with broccoli rabe and sausage. It's a simple dish, but it's packed with flavor and history. Now, let's hop over to Japan. Sushi might be the first thing that comes to mind, but the Japanese culinary landscape is so much broader. Take ramen, for instance. Did you know that ramen has its roots in China? It was brought to Japan in the late 19th century, and it has since evolved into a beloved staple. Each region has its own style, from tonkotsu in Fukuoka, which has a rich pork bone broth, to Hokkaido's miso ramen, which is heartier and perfect for cold winters. And let's not forget about the art of kaiseki, a traditional multi-course meal that showcases seasonal ingredients. It's not just about eating, it's about experiencing the beauty of nature on your plate. Speaking of nature, let's take a moment to appreciate the diverse flavors of India. Indian cuisine is a tapestry of spices, colors, and textures. From the creamy richness of butter chicken to the fiery heat of vindaloo, there's something for everyone. And don't even get me started on the street food. Pani puri, samosas, and dosas are just the tip of the iceberg. Each bite is a burst of flavor, and every dish has a story, often linked to the region it comes from. In South India, for instance, rice is a staple, while in the north you'll find more wheat-based dishes. It's a reflection of the geography and the people, and that's what makes it so fascinating. Now, let's make our way to Mexico, where food is synonymous with celebration. Tacos are the obvious choice here, but have you ever tried mole? This rich, complex sauce made from chocolate, chilies, and spices is a true labor of love. Each family has its own secret recipe passed down through generations. And then there are tamales, which are often made during festive occasions. The process of making tamales can be a communal activity, bringing families together to share stories and laughter. Food in Mexico is not just sustenance, it's an integral part of life, a way to bond and create memories. Next, let's venture to Thailand, where food is all about balance. Thai cuisine is famous for its harmonious blend of sweet, sour, salty, and spicy flavors. Take pad thai, for example. This beloved stir-fried noodle dish is a perfect representation of Thai cooking philosophy. It's quick, it's colorful, and it's packed with ingredients like shrimp, tofu, peanuts, and bean sprouts. And then there's tom yum soup with its fragrant broth and zesty lime. Each spoonful is like a burst of sunshine. The street food scene in Thailand is vibrant, with vendors serving everything from grilled skewers to mango sticky rice. It's a foodie paradise. Now, let's take a detour to Greece, where the Mediterranean diet reigns supreme. Greek food is all about fresh ingredients and bold flavors. Think olive oil, feta cheese, and herbs like oregano and dill. The classic moussaka, a layered dish of eggplant, ground meat, and bechamel sauce, is a must-try. And let's not forget about baklava, that sweet pastry dripping with honey and nuts. It's a dessert that's rich in history and tradition, often served during celebrations. Greek food is not just about the meal. It's about gathering around the table, sharing stories, and enjoying life with loved ones. As we circle back to the Americas, let's talk about the soul food of the southern United States. Dishes like fried chicken, collard greens, and cornbread are more than just comfort food. They carry the weight of history and culture. Soul food has its roots in African American history, often born from the necessity of using what was available. It's a cuisine that tells a story of resilience and community. And don't forget about the barbecue. Each region has its own style, whether it's Texas brisket or Carolina pulled pork. The flavors are bold, the gatherings are lively, and the love is palpable. Now that we've taken this whirlwind tour, it's clear that food is more than just what we eat. It's a reflection of our history, our culture, and our identity. Each dish tells a story, and every bite connects us to the people and places that created it. So the next time you sit down for a meal, take a moment to appreciate the journey that food has taken to reach your plate. Whether it's a simple bowl of ramen or an elaborate feast, remember that food is a celebration of life, love, and connection. So let's continue to explore, enjoy, and share the flavors of the world, one bite at a time.